Hello everybody, and welcome to my Christmassy kind of video for this year. The last few years I've been making sort of Christmas videos, and usually they were more aimed to be stupid and funny. I had the same idea for a video this year, but I didn't get around to making one. So we'll get this. We're in Japan. We are at a shrine, and we'll walk around like this, and we'll look at things. We'll walk through a lot of torii gates. Is Japan inherently, Christmassy? No. But you know what this is? This is free. And it looks awesome. So we'll do that. And yeah, while we'll walk around, we'll talk about a few things. We'll talk a little bit about this year and what has been going on. And I think this would be very interesting. So, yeah, this is, I think, mainly just a walking simulator. But there are like these things, like bridge, Shin Ike Pond, the small gates. These are places that we can visit. They're probably more special and then we can fast travel to them. I think this is like the only sort of goal you could have in this. I don't know. Yeah, we'll walk around and we'll talk about a few things. I plan on talking about good things first, then maybe some bad things of this year, and then we'll end with good things. Not sure how many bad things come to mind, but we'll see. So, let's start with some good things. Let's start with some good YouTube things to talk about that happened this year, 2019. Man, this year felt so long. This year, I started playing Pixelmon. That was, indeed, this year. Look at all that. Is this the actual map? It might be. I don't know where we started. We started somewhere in the middle of some gates. You think somewhere down there, right? I don't know. I can't read kanji, so I don't know. Is there a place where we are? Probably over there. Right now, there. 3 paths here. We need an intersection with 3 paths. That one? That one? I don't know. We'll just keep walking. But yeah, let's walk down here first. This year I started playing Pixelmon. Can you believe it? That was this year. This January. I think this year I've made close to 200 Pixelmon episodes. On the first Pixelmon server, 155, and then over 30 of the second one. Like full, actual edited episodes. If we include live streams, we're probably pretty much exactly at 200. I think I made like 190 episodes by now. It's crazy. It was a big step in my YouTube career, if you want to call it that. Because not just did I gain a bunch of subscribers and all that, a bunch of viewers. I also got to play together with some pretty important people in my eyes. Like Etho and Nebris, and Arcus was in the first server too. Obviously Beef too, but I've been on a server with him before. Not sure what this is. But yeah, those are legends, YouTube legends, when you ask me. Playing on a server together with them is still pretty amazing to me. Very happy I got to do that. I'm really enjoying it, still. That's for sure. Yeah, and YouTube in general, I've gotten a lot of subscribers. Pretty much exactly a year ago, I had 400 subscribers. I now have 3,562. But who worries about numbers, right? This looks like a cool path. Oh, this doesn't go anywhere. That's not jumping, that's a camera. Can we focus somehow? I don't know if we probably do. So controls, raise lower camera. Change focus. Took a picture. Very blurry one. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, subscriber counts. So yeah, I went like about 8 times with my subscriber count, pretty much. Why is 8 times important to me? At the end of last year, I thought, wow, this year was incredible YouTube-wise for me, because I pretty much went 8 times with my subscriber count last year. And I thought, wow, if I can do that again this year, I'll be set. I'm not actually expecting to go 8 times again, but then I did. And all because Beef let me onto Pixelmon Let's Go server. That was crazy. With that, I actually got to be part of the partner system on YouTube again. Look at all this. Yeah, and actually make some money off YouTube. For the first time in over 4 years. We're approaching 6 years on YouTube with my channel. Cool. Isn't that crazy? 6 years. I know how to take a picture, but I don't know how to focus the camera. Like it says mouse wheel, I can click it. It does this. Very far away. Very close. Far away. But like it doesn't actually focus on anything. So like that's odd. So yeah, YouTube wise, lots of things have happened, lots of good things have happened. First time actually making money off it was pretty awesome. Obviously then with that came all the other problems that I had this year. But before we get into that, let's stick to good things. For example, games I've played this year. I've found some awesome games this year that I had pleasure to play. We did a lot of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, right? I think that was this year. I don't know, man. This year feels like 6 years. Well, honestly, it feels like 3 years. Like, this year was the length of 3 years. And, like, I've aged 6 years during it. Hey, I think Black Flag was this year. Then played Grand Theft Auto 4. Some Grand Theft Auto 5 online. Can I use this? Do something with this? I don't think so. What else did we play? A bunch of free games. We played Pikuniku, among other games. Yeah, there's a lot we've played this year. Played a bunch of Escape from Tarkov. Some more Day of Billions, and yeah, just overall some pretty good games this year. Definitely been enjoying my time. That's for sure. I think my video making skills have also progressed a little bit, and I think I know a bit more about how to do things on YouTube. Not that I'm really that successful with it. I'm sure having fun. After all this time, I still enjoy making videos somehow. This stuff looks so cool. I'm pretty sure this is actually a real shrine, by the way. They didn't just make something up here. They actually recreated something. We're going to the forest. Cool. Again, it's not really Christmassy, but it's nice. Lance flare. Cool. With all the games and all the videos I've made came a bunch of new viewers and some new members of this community. I've definitely got to meet visually, not visually, virtually, get to meet a bunch of new people that I didn't have any contact with before. Oh, we can run. That's interesting. Probably not gonna do that. Yeah, a bunch of new people. The community has grown, and it honestly feels kind of like a community. Which is very nice. We're in a different place now. Those are small gates. Is that the small gate place that we saw in here? We got the bridge and mountain base. Small gates. I thought this would be this, maybe? Oh, let's go this way. I'm totally lost, by the way. I have no clue where we come from. Yeah, a bunch of new people, and I don't want to call people out specifically that have been very active in the community, because I know some people don't like getting called out like that, so I'm just not gonna. Also, I don't want to miss anybody, right? Yeah, some some members of this community that is forming are extremely supportive. I know some of you are just mainly watching the videos, and that's no problem too. I'm usually that part of a community. I just stick around and watch. That's it. I mean, it goes in bursts. Sometimes I'm just overly making bad jokes. I can't keep quiet. Oh, we're back here again. But first we came from here, then we went down to there, and now we came from up there. Let's go back up here, past the wall gates. Or should we go down there? Let's try to go there. So yeah, if you are around only watching the videos, can we go through here? No. Not saying much, then that's fine. Definitely not a problem. I'm happy that everybody is here. Happy that everybody is around. But yeah, as I said, with starting to make some amount of money on YouTube, came some problems. I mean, it only really accelerated problems that I have in general, I would say. I don't want to get into too much. Don't want this video to be too much of a downer. But yeah, financially this was not a good year. I may have lost 10 kilos. Not because I was overweight, but because food is my only expense that is variable. Is what I meant to say. So I kinda ate a little. And already got stuck this year because of it. I hope that will fix itself next year. Or I get to fix that next year. I do plan on. And I am trying to work on that. So there's that. But it would have been a lot worse if it wouldn't be for some very supportive people out there. Possibly listening right now. Again, you probably know who you are, and I'm very glad that you're around. I'm very thankful for all your support. It does mean a lot. But even though money is an issue, I did get to do some pretty cool things this year. I did get to go to some pretty neat concerts this year. If you follow me a little bit on the internets, you listen to my videos, you're around on Discord and such, you probably know that I go to concerts fairly frequently, but more frequently than other people. Let's say it like that. Maybe a little more than average. And I did get to see a bunch of awesome bands this year, some bucket list bands. I saw Slayer this year. I saw them for the second time this year, actually. First time last year. They now no longer tour, so very important for me to see them again. Big fan of that band. Was awesome. The opener for them was Anthrax, which, in case you don't know these bands, don't worry. I suggest giving them a go. But yeah, if you're not into thrash metal, you might not like them. I do, though. Very much do. And both of those bands are legendary within their genre. They're absolutely legendary. But I actually did get to see some more legendary bands of that very genre. The old school thrash metal. I did get to see Testament this year. And Death Angel. With the OGs. The music I like so much. So that was awesome. I saw a bunch more bands that I really enjoyed. Ooh, I saw Avatar for the first time this year. I didn't know anything about them when I saw them live, but I was so convinced when I saw them. Cover all fast travel points. Oh. There's something back there, I guess. That's interesting. We found the summit. Probably this thing here. Yeah, so Avatar was awesome. That was nice. One of the bands that I saw that I always wanted to see, I think right on top, I have to put Slime. Slime is a German punk band. If you don't know them, you really don't have to worry. Unless you're punk in Germany, then you really should know them. But yeah, that was one of the bands that I got really into when I first started listening to music. And oh boy, was that cool. Man, was that cool. Other than that, a band that I really wanted to see ever was Tool. And I actually got to see Tool like a week after I saw Slayer, I think. Was Tool after Slayer or before Slayer? Oh, I know that was like a week between them. So yeah, I went to Berlin and saw Tool this year. How cool is that? If you know Tool, you probably know what I mean. That was awesome. That was one of a kind. Really, really enjoyed that. Oh man. But I didn't just go to concerts and enjoyed them as a viewer. Actually, that did get to play a few. I don't know how many shows I played this year. Like 2 or 3. I think. Did enjoy them. Always having a blast playing shows. Yeah, at least 2. Maybe 3. Maybe 4. But at least 2. I vividly remember 2. Again, I don't quite know how long this year actually was. It feels so incredibly long, so it's weird. Yeah. The last show I played, I actually got to open for Java, which is a psychedelic stoner kind of band. And they were so cool. And not just getting to open for such a cool band, but also getting paid. I mean, like $7, which if I couldn't write the train for free, I would have made minus on that. Yeah, but also getting food to play there and being backstage, and then you know, when you play a show, it's often that the audience comes up to you afterwards and says, "Hey, that was really cool, and I really like that part, and I really like that part," right? But when a musician comes up to you and tells you that, especially somebody that you know makes very, very cool music, somewhat in the same style of you, it just means more. And have we been here before? We've been here. Yeah, having knowing that Java really liked what we did too. That was awesome. I think we've been here before. Let's head higher up. So that was cool. Really, really have we gone past this lake and I didn't notice? Oh no, right. We went down. And then I wanted to go back up, but then I saw a thing in the distance and then we went there, I remember. This lake is cool. Got a new... Oh, yeah, let's see the pond. Interesting. Yeah, a bunch of small gates here. I guess they don't count. Wanna take a picture of them? Not really. I don't quite know where the focus is. The close one. I don't know how far away I have to be for that to work. So just spend a few minutes there and had a look at how many videos I've actually uploaded to YouTube this year. So far, 2019, I've uploaded 481 videos. 481 videos. That's what the metric says. I know I've uploaded a lot, and I've been on daily videos pretty much the whole year, with more than one video a lot of the time. Some days I even uploaded 3 videos, kind of. But really? 481? That is insane. Yeah, I don't think I can claim sanity with that anymore. Especially considering what I get out of it. monetarily. And with the things that I should focus on. I do kind of have the feeling it should be over 400. Yeah, you know what? I guess that kind of makes sense. Let's say I had 460 videos. Right? That would mean on 100 days I uploaded 2 videos a day instead of 1. And like 1 video on all the other days. So I guess, yeah, 481 videos. People always say you just gotta be persistent with YouTube. That's all. You gotta keep going. Just keep going. Yeah. I am persistent. How do I get to there? I don't know. I wanna go there. Definitely am persistent. Often, that's something I've noticed recently. I've been making YouTube videos for a long time, right? Just recently I saw a tweet of eSkull. eSkull. You probably know him. And he was tweeting about how he recently bought a house after making videos from his tiny apartment all this time. And just for the fun of it, I thought I'd go and see when he uploaded his first video. Well, eSkull's first and oldest Minecraft episode on his actual channel, eSkull. I don't know if he had a second one. Or has a second one. That video is 2 months older than my first video. So he's been making YouTube videos for 2 months more than I have. And look at where he is at, and look at where I'm at. On the Pixelmon server, there's also Weltsnight. Weltsnight is also probably known among my audience. I've been making videos for longer than Weltsnight. Let that sink in. So, when people say all you have to do on YouTube to be successful is be persistent, I gotta chuckle a little bit. Because no. No. These people are successful not just because they're persistent. They are persistent, yes. But they're also really good at what they're doing. I just put it in the damn it. Which is extremely important. You need the combination of the two. And with 481 videos uploaded, I wouldn't necessarily say I struggle with IRC. I thought I found my way to that. I didn't. Yeah, I wouldn't say I really struggle with being persistent. I'm not sure if I struggle with video quality either, though, to be honest. At least more than some other people. No, I still don't think I get on my way to over here. Can I go through here? I made it. Cool, I found a way to here. Yeah, I think my problem with YouTube is the whole social media aspect and getting people to my videos. I think making the videos actually is the least problem for me. What is this? Oh, top donators. Nice. I think that's another one of these. Oh, there's only small gates left and we have found all the things. And then there's this thing at the summit that we can probably have a look at. What would small gates be? I have no clue. Oh, that looks so cool. I'm really enjoying walking through here. You could notice by me getting off track all the time. Yeah, back to the point. For 2020, I think the thing that will help my channel the most, the thing that I should work on, is learning how to get people interested in my videos. Kind of stuck. I think I can make videos by now. And I know how to be persistent. Did I mention that I made 481 videos this year? By now. Like, this video isn't even counted yet. Oh my. If I would have seen that earlier, I might would have tried to push the 500. 500 videos in a year. That would have been something. Who knows how many videos I get to make next year. I certainly won't have the same amount of time to invest into my channel. That's for sure. And we'll see where things go. But I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll work out. We'll make it work somehow. I don't know where we haven't been yet. Small gates, where do we have to go? Did we go up this place yet? I have the feeling we came down here. My sense of direction isn't as good in games as it is in real life. In real life, my sense of direction is pretty good, I would say. I can find my way around. And I can read maps. Honestly, I might have learned how to read maps from video games, though. I think we're back at the summit, though. Right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, right, I don't think we went down here. I think we had a look at it from up there, but we didn't go down here yet. That's just nice. I am planning on uploading this video on Christmas, and I'm pretty sure I'll succeed with that. I don't know when you are actually watching this video, so I hope you're having a nice Christmas, or you had a nice Christmas, or you had a nice whatever you're celebrating. I say Christmas because that's what we celebrate over here in Germany land. But really, I don't care what you celebrate. But it's the season where festivities happen in a lot of cultures. And whatever it is that you're celebrating, I hope you enjoy it. And who knows, maybe this video can even be part of the reason why I enjoy the time at the moment. I know that some people don't really enjoy this time of year, which I can definitely understand. I can never really make up my mind whether or not I like Christmas, to be honest. So I can understand that. And I always find myself, in the evening, sitting somewhere watching YouTube videos, so maybe it's the same for you. Maybe I'm talking to you right now because of that. Who knows? In any case, I hope you're enjoying your time, and I hope you had a good year. You know, thinking about the things that I did this year, and especially the things that I should have done this year but didn't do, also makes me think about how is that stuff for other people? Like, what are other people working on? How do other people spend their lives, spend their time? Always odd to me to think about that. Okay. Is that the lake? That might be the lake. I'm gonna guess that all the way up there is the summit. Where are the small gates? I feel like I've been everywhere. Except for maybe down there. But maybe that is where we are at the moment. I really wish I could read this stuff. What's this? Focus on that? I think I just took a picture of it. I think that just says the name of the shrine. Can't read it. Anything here look like small gates to you? I think we've been down there. We originally came from that place, I think. There might have been another path we didn't walk along yet. Let's go there. This video really has just turned into me rambling. Yes, honestly, that's something that has been requested this year, and something that I thought about myself before as well. Should I make a podcast? Just talk about things. Like, actually pick topics. Not like today. Today I'm just talking about whatever. About 2019. But should I try to make a podcast? I wouldn't try to make it like a regular thing. More like whenever I have things to talk about. Or whenever something is requested. I could make one. Have you been down there? Not sure. That's something I could do. Maybe I could talk about plans for 2020. So... that's a lot of gates. That's a lot of gates. Oof. So I think traditionally it's kind of custom before you walk through a torii gate into like a temple area. You are supposed to bow. You obviously don't do that with all of these, right? But imagine you'd have to bow everyone. Hello. 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 Be a lot. Oh yeah, 2020. What am I planning on? So I have the second channel called Dave Overload, right? Where I haven't uploaded anything this year. And I think about as much the year before that. I don't quite remember. I didn't upload much to it, that's for sure. This might be here. That's it. We got all of them. All the fast travel points. Cool. I guess this was the last one. Please go right way. Okay, so we did it correctly. That's the way in. That's the way out. I'm guessing. Interesting. But yeah, so I'm thinking about doing a bit more on that channel this year. I want to do a few more things outside of video games. And I think that's a good place for that. For example, I want to learn how to skate. A little bit. I wouldn't say I want to learn how to do all the coolest flips ever. And all the coolest tricks. But I want to learn a few tricks. You know. Ride around on a skateboard. Looks like a cool thing to do. I think I want to do that. Maybe... I've been thinking about painting some stuff. Every now and then. I'm not the most interested in painting, to be honest. Usually videos are my form of visual art. That's what I do. Oh yeah, we made it all the way down here again. Well, I think now we've seen all the places, pretty much. Let's head back up to the summit. There was something, I think. But yeah, I thought about maybe... painting a few things and like taking requests on what to paint and then completely turn it into obscurity with my painting. That could be fun. But then again, that would be something that wouldn't really fit onto this channel, this gaming channel, so I'd probably put it up on to the Dave Overload channel. I also want to play more gigs next year. For sure. And bigger gigs. Maybe even get around to record some music. That could be fun. The thing is though, we are a um, jam band. We improvise everything. We go into stage without a concept, without written songs. So it's kind of weird when we think about recording things. We can only ever really do live recordings, I guess. Or we start actually writing songs, which I can never decide whether or not that sounds interesting to me. Oh yeah. Maybe I do get to record a few things this year. What if... Oh, now I'm getting excited. What if I combine all the things? Right. So I'll learn how to skate. I paint my deck. You know how the backside of a skateboard is always, like, has a cool design. I paint the backside of the deck. Then I do a bunch of tricks, make a video of it, and the music for my video part I've written myself. Wouldn't that be an awesome goal? I could just combine all the things. Videos, and sports, and music, and painting. Wow. That could be a fun thing. But who knows what all the things that I get into this year. Oh yeah, right. That's maybe something I could mention this year. If you follow me, once again, you probably know that I sometimes get into weird videos. I can't believe that it was this year that I got into scrapping videos. It feels like that's so long ago. But yeah, that was a point in time where I was watching a lot of videos of just people picking up scrap metal and then selling it to the dump. And doing that for a living. I still watch videos like that every now and then, but it's really only one channel left that I watch that does that. And I don't really watch it for the scrapping, to be honest. More for the antics and the weird characters that these people are. I've watched videos of a dude unclogging drains in the road when they're flooded. For the simple reason that he likes doing that. I've watched a bunch of skating videos. I said that already. I've watched videos of a channel. So there's a channel on YouTube that is a dude that is like, how would you say it? Like emergency? Whenever the cars have an incident on the road, right? Something breaks or there's an accident. They go and collect the cars, right? They tow them. And there's a channel on YouTube that does that, but for trucks. Like big, giant trucks that are loaded with heavy stuff. And yeah, they go there and they tow them. When, I don't know, they had like a tire blowout and then crashed through the rail guard and then get stuck in the mud. Jackknifed and all that. Rolled, possibly. And you can just... They talk about how they connect all the winches and put the thing upright and then try to tow it. I don't know why that's interesting to me. Watch the monitor that though. Getting a lot of insights into weird things this year. Well, that's cool. We'll see what 2020 will hold for me. What are the weird things that I can find on YouTube? Is this thing open now? It is. For that. Oh, hi. I found people. Thanks for playing. Thanks for making this game. And thanks for watching. Thanks for a 2019 that was oddly long. Yet fun. Thanks for being around. Really enjoyed this year. So if you like this game, if you like what you saw, you can play this for free. It's on Steam for free. I think there's also a VR version, so if you have VR goggles, you could feel like you're actually walking through here. I guess. I don't know how VR works though. I don't know if you can buy it for all the VR headsets or not. I don't know how that works. But yeah. This is on Steam. I don't know what this game actually is called. But you will be able to find that information in the title of this video. I'll find out for that. But for now, Happy holidays. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for listening. Thanks for all the support. Whether it's active or passive. Again, if you're just watching the videos, I couldn't ask for more. I wouldn't ask for more. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this year. All the 481 videos I made. With this, it's 482. But until this video is out, it'll be more. I think. And I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode video stream. Whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.